Welcome to Eerie, Britain, your gateway to the haunted heart of the United Kingdom. From eerie whispers in forgotten villages to spine-chilling tales of ancient cities, we uncover the ghostly secrets lurking in every corner of the UK. But this channel isn't just about our stories, it's about yours too. Have you experienced something unexplained? A haunting that sent shivers down your spine? Share your ghostly encounters with us and we might feature them in an upcoming video. Join our growing community of paranormal explorers. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a tale of restless spirits, haunted mansions or spine-tingling mysteries. Your voice matters. Comment or share your story. Let's uncover the truth behind the shadows together. So light a candle, gather your courage and become part of the story. Because the ghosts are waiting and their stories must be told.
Ready to meet the spectral soldiers of Bosworth? This historic site, steeped in blood and legend, is not just a place of learning, but a realm where the past and present blur. As you step onto the battlefield, the air feels thick with history and perhaps something more. Brace yourself for a haunting experience. The Bosworth battlefield is known for its eerie atmosphere, especially as the sun sets and shadows lengthen. The mist that rolls in seems almost alive, whispering secrets of the past. The Battle of Bosworth Field in 1485 was a bloody turning point in English history. It marked the end of the Wars of the Roses and the rise of the Tudor dynasty. The clash of steel, the cries of the wounded and the final breaths of thousands of soldiers still seem to echo through the ages. Thousands perished, and it's said their spirits never left. The battlefield is dotted with ancient gravestones, each one a silent witness to the carnage that unfolded. Some say that on quiet nights you can hear the faint sounds of battle, as if the spirits are reliving their final moments. Visitors at the Bosworth Battlefield Heritage Centre often report seeing shadowy figures at dusk, the clash of swords ringing in their ears and the thunder of phantom horses charging. These apparitions are so vivid that some have even tried to interact with them, only to find themselves grasping at thin air. Imagine spotting a lone knight in armor, standing still, only to vanish into thin air. This knight, often seen near the site of King Richard III's last stand, is one of the most famous spectres of Bosworth. His presence is a chilling reminder of the battle's brutality. Then there's the phantom army that marches at dawn. This ghostly battalion is said to appear in the early morning mist, their spectral forms moving silently across the field. Witnesses describe the eerie sight of soldiers in full battle gear, their faces set in grim determination. Staff and reenactors have seen an entire army form on the battlefield only to disappear moments later. These sightings are so frequent that they've become a part of the local lore, adding to the mystique of Bosworth. Some even feel an unseen presence brush past them, as if spirits from the past are still marching into battle. This sensation is often accompanied by a sudden drop in temperature, sending shivers down the spine of even the most skeptical visitors. Paranormal investigators have recorded eerie whispers and distant cries with no logical source. These recordings, filled with inexplicable sounds, add a layer of authenticity to the ghostly tales that surround Bosworth. Are you brave enough to visit and witness the haunted tales of Bosworth? The battlefield is not just a historical site, it's a place where the past refuses to stay back.
Welcome to Bosworth Hall, a 17th century mansion steeped in history and shrouded in mystery. Join us as we uncover the chilling ghost stories that make this one of Leicestershire's most haunted locations. Our investigation begins with the tragic tale of Lady Dixie, a woman of beauty and grace who met a cruel end within these walls. Legend has it that she was deeply in love with a young man forbidden to her by her family's strict social standing. One fateful night her lover was caught trying to escape, and in a fit of rage, Lady Dixie's brother ran him through with his sword. Devastated and driven mad by grief, Lady Dixie is said to have taken her own life within these very walls. Guests have reported seeing a woman in white, her face pale and her eyes filled with an unbearable sadness. Deep within the darkened halls of Bosworth Hall hangs a portrait that has chilled the blood of many. The painting depicts Lady Dixie in her prime, her eyes full of life and her lips curved into a subtle smile. Some say that if you stare into the portrait's eyes for too long, you'll see them move, following your every move. Others claim that Lady Dixie's expression changes, her smile twisting into a grimace of anger and despair. The room where it once hung remains a focal point for unexplained phenomena, a chilling reminder of the restless spirit that haunts Bosworth Hall. The history of Bosworth Hall is steeped in secrecy and intrigue, and one of its most chilling tales revolves around the apparition of a ghostly monk. This spectral figure, often described as a tall, shadowy figure draped in a dark hooded robe, is said to roam the halls late at night, his presence marked by an icy chill and an overwhelming sense of dread. Legend has it that this figure is the spirit of a priest who served as a secret confessor to the family that once resided within these walls. Guests have reported encountering this shadowy figure in the dead of night, his presence bringing with it a wave of cold air and an overwhelming feeling of unease. One of the most enduring and unsettling phenomena reported at Bosworth Hall is the sound of a phantom banquet, a spectral feast that seems to take place in the dead of night. Guests and staff alike have reported hearing the distinct clatter of silverware, the clinking of glasses, and the muffled murmur of conversation emanating from the grand dining room. The sounds are so real, so vivid, that it's as if a grand party is taking place just beyond the veil of our reality. But upon investigation, the dining room is always found empty, the echoes of the spectral celebration fading into an eerie silence. Some believe that these unseen guests are the spirits of those who once dined within these walls, their presence a lingering echo of a grander time. Beyond the tragic tale of Lady Dixie, the cursed portrait, the ghostly monk, and the phantom banquet, Bosworth Hall is a veritable tapestry of unexplained phenomena. Guests have reported a multitude of strange encounters, each adding to the mansion's haunted reputation. Footsteps echo through the empty corridors, heavy and deliberate, as if an unseen entity is pacing the halls. Unexplained cold spots send shivers down the spines of those who dare to enter certain rooms, the air thick with an oppressive energy. These strange occurrences, often fleeting and difficult to capture on camera, weave a chilling narrative of a place where the veil between our world and the next is thin. Is Bosworth Hall truly the most haunted hotel in Leicestershire? With its tragic past and eerie unexplained events, it certainly seems so. Would you dare to spend a night here? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay scared.